Once upon a time, there was a happy, carefree character. He wore green neckties and hats just like other people. And he thought a chief had red skin and wore feathers and a G-string. This happy character was a civilian. This happy character was you. What? To be a civilian takes practice. That's why you're going to be here for a few days while the Navy explains how to be happy, though a civilian.
Hiya, fellas. As you were, keep your seats. Don't let the rank frighten you. As a matter of fact, with all this gold braid, you may not recognize me. The name is Benchley, Robert Benchley. Officially, Comfair Wolf Pack. Now, for some reason, I've been chosen to pass the word on as to how the Navy is making civilians out of sailors in these separation centers. It isn't hard to become a civilian. All you have to do is just do what you did to become a sailor, only do it backward. I ought to know because underneath it all, I'm a civilian here myself. Now, the first thing to do to become a civilian is to go through a separation center. You all know what a separation center is. It's, well, it's like the center of anything. It's, well, there's the whole Navy. There are some admirals, lots of ensigns, some chiefs, and a couple of enlisted men. You know what an enlisted man is, an ensign in a 13-button uniform. Now, well, let's look at it from another angle. Maybe I'm not making myself as clear as I might in this. I'd foreseen this possibility, and so I've prepared a little movie to show you just how we are making civilians out of sailors at these separation centers. And I think it's about time for the movie. I'm sure you're going to like it because I play all the parts. Lights out, please. Now, first of all, it's a good idea to get a clear picture in your mind of what the Navy's personnel separation centers are like. Otherwise, it'll be difficult for you to orient yourself. You see, this sailor's made himself at home already. Home was never like this. Anytime you fellows would rather see a nice travelogue, you know, we can turn this stuff off. Now, this is called greasing the hull. Just look at that. Did you notice that sailor's shoelace is untied? Hey, somebody should call the shore patrol. Well, things are looking up. Look, fellas, if you'll pardon me, I'm going out and get demobilized myself and let someone else take over and explain the picture.
Why, sure, Bob, sure. This looks like good duty to me. Let's see, where are we? Oh, yes. Now, the Navy agrees with all you men that nothing is too good for the returning sailor. We wanted to make your centers just like this, but we were afraid if we did, we never would get you out of the Navy. However, we tried to make these centers as attractive as we could. Unfortunately, though, there won't be any liberty in the short time you're around because we've got a lot of information to give you about your rights and benefits as veterans, and we've got to get your records all in order. The Navy wants you to feel at ease while you're here, so there won't be too many chiefs around and almost no ensigns at all.
Oh, excuse me, chief.
See, I told you I played all the parts.
Inasmuch as you will be civilians again in a few days, all things military will be held to a minimum.
What the hell goes on here? Who's responsible for this? I told you guys 50 times not to stand in line at this center. What do you think you are, boot camp? Men! Get these gentlemen some chairs. On the double.